I think it was also the video and just hearing what people had to say about what all that they got out of the class, people we knew, and just how they learned more about the Bible and grew in their faith.
And having small children, relative, that normally go to bed earlier, that was a concern. Are they going to be grumpy? Are they going to be able to do this? Are they going to make this harder? And it turned out to be great. They actually held us accountable on days that we didn't think we were going to make it. They, were about in tears. We have to go, so we went. I mean, we were always made it a point, even if one of us couldn't go, the other one would go. So the kids loved it. They kind of had their own little group going on. So
I guess probably the only reservation I had was I didn't think that I had time enough to take the class because of the time constraints that were required. But actually, after I got into it, I realized I didn't have enough time not to take it.
Well, since I'm a college student, I just knew that, and working, I just knew that it would be a lot of time, and that's the big thing, I guess, with our schedules was if it could fit and if we could do it. And some of the things we discovered while we were going through is on the weeks that we couldn't go, we missed it.
I didn't realize I didn't know so very much. Now I feel like I'm a lot more knowledgeable, and I can actually answer questions when people ask them of me and talk to my children with more precision about the Bible.
there's not a whole lot that has changed. They dealt with basically the same things that we struggle with today. I used to think before I ever cracked the Bible open that that was, history. I can't relate to that. That was so long ago. It's very relatable. It's the same struggles, and it's like we've really not learned from our mistakes. It's the same thing over and over. But
say more involvement and more eager to learn. I find myself seeking more avenues to be involved with both the church and outside of the church with my faith, and looking for more avenues to share my faith.
I'd say it's life-changing. I mean, it's been one of those courses where I've never learned so much, grew so close to other Christian people. It was amazing. It was just a great experience, and my faith has grown tremendously, probably more so than any other time in my life.
I've already seen them. I mean, when you take Disciple, it just changes your everyday. I mean, I look at every decision I make, every challenge, everything I'm faced with. I really look at just take straight to the Lord.
For me, it connected me to the church here. Before it was just, we'll show up on Sunday and we'll sit in our spots, and we'll say hey to everybody coming in and going out and that kind of stuff. But once we started coming and going through the discipleship, it felt like now this was our church, and we had some roots here. And
my plans are to apply what I've learned to my faith, to use it in my daily life, to try to change my life, to be more Christ-like. It's not an easy walk, but knowing what I know now, it is easier to try. And I know I'll fail, but at least I can use what I've learned to try to walk the walk.
I think it not only helps you grow as a person, but I believe it also benefits your family and the people around you. Makes you a better worker, a better employer, a better boss. I truly believe that it does all those things for you.
just do it. If you think about it too long, you're going to come up with reasons, that you can't do it. You don't have the time, your family obligations, whatever. You're going to come up with something. If any part of you feels led, you should just do it.